Hi everyone, hope you're all okay and enjoying this lovely sunshine. So as promised, I'm just going to do a demonstration on a manicure. I know a lot of you at the moment are probably doing a lot of gardening, a lot of things with your hands, sanitising, hand washing, and they're probably feeling a little bit dehydrated and a bit uncared for. So I'm just going to go through one of the brands that we use in the salon, which is the Kaseo range, and I'll tell you where you can get that kit from. But I'm also going to show you at the end something that can tailor it more towards the kids. So these particular products you can actually use with children from 3 upwards. So obviously they say don't use it on anyone that's younger than 3, but I don't know how many kids younger than 3 will actually sit through something like this. But I know, if you wanted to have a relaxing manicure and do it on yourself without the kids, that's fine. But I know from experience, a lot of our nail clients that come in with their children, the little girls always want to get involved. So this might be something nice that you can do with the girls or even the boys, because the boys should look after their hands as well. But there is something just at the end, which actually I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but actually my sister was doing a set of her press-on nails for somebody, and I just spotted these in her little kit bag, and they are beautiful little transfers that you can put onto your nails. And not only for the kids, some of you adults might want to put them on some of your nails as well. I've got a couple of Disney ones in there, and my sister's actually put a Disney one on my press-ons. So I'll show you at the end. It's dead simple to do, and she showed me how to do it. So I'll show you on this video how you can maybe tailor it to the kids and maybe add a transfer onto the nails at the end. You don't need to necessarily put a polish on your nails after you've done a manicure. If you know that what you're doing at the moment, your polish is going to chip, whether that be normal polish or if you have your own gel polish system at home. I know some of you have ordered some online. But if you don't think it's going to last, then you can still do a manicure and leave your nails bare. It is still important that obviously we do follow a system and look after our hands and our nails, especially at this time when we are obviously drying them out. So for this, everything that you see here, I'm going to show you can actually get online. I actually didn't go through the wholesaler to buy this Kaseo kit. I actually got it from Amazon, and it worked out at £17. Looking at it now, they range from about 15 to 20. But this particular berry range smells absolutely amazing. All the other things that you will need, so a manicure bowl, a cuticle pusher and a cuticle oil, a normal nail file and a buffer. Cuticle snippers are optional, so I don't want anyone hurting themselves with this. I will show you which areas you are obviously meant to snip, but honestly this is not for you guys at home. It is not essential, because I don't want you hurting yourselves. But if you do want to get some, then get some. If anyone's like me, my cuticles grow like halfway up my nail. It's horrendous. So it is obviously really good once you've pushed it back, just to cut away at that. So in your actual kit, you don't have to use all of the products, but obviously you do get all the products in your kit, and it will last you ages. So you have the hand soak, which goes in your manicure bowl with some warm water. Again, you don't need a lot of it. Your hygiene spray. So, you know, while one hand's soaking, you know, you spray your hands with the hygiene spray, but I'll show you when to do that. And then you've got the hand scrub, so that's for your exfoliating, and then a hand mask. So you will need an extra towel for that because you leave it on for around 15 minutes before washing that off, so make sure you've got an extra towel. And then finally you have got the hand treatment cream, which just provides that's when you would normally have a cream massaged into your hands at the end of the treatment to leave your hands really hydrated and soft. So I think that's everything. So I'm not going to waffle on and talk through the whole of this process. I'm going to obviously just do the video, and then you can see I'll put the step-by-steps on, like I did with a couple of the other demos that I did. But if you have any further questions after this, or you know I've skipped over something, then just pop me a message. I'm happy to answer any questions, but I will obviously show you how to do the transfer at the end. So I hope it's useful, and I hope your hands really appreciate the TLC. Okay, so my hands are now lovely and soft and smell amazing. So it would be now where you would, if you were leaving your nails bare, you would apply your cuticle oil just to the cuticle area and then just give it a little massage into the nail. If obviously you were applying a polish, just make sure that you do get rid of any of the oil residue that's left onto the natural nail, just to help with the lasting of your polish. Obviously certain gel systems have their own dehydrator, so just follow the correct system, try not to mix them. Also, you will have noticed it is very difficult doing something like this on yourself. So where normally you would have one hand soaking and then a technician will be working on your other hand, obviously you can't do that when you're on yourself. So I try to work on one hand, so do your cuticles and all of your filing first in your nail prep, just simply because then by putting your hand back in the soak, it just cleans off the nails and gets rid of that dead skin that you've just been, or nail that you've just been chipping away at. So I normally do one hand and then move on to the next one. And also just be careful, obviously, if you're going to the bathroom to wash your hands after the scrub and the mask, but it's just a lot easier when you're by yourself just to rub it into both of your hands, where again normally if you were doing that on somebody else or somebody else was doing that on you, you would do the scrub on work on one hand each. But obviously it's just easier for me to just do both at the same time, but just be careful when you are going to the bathroom, just rinsing your hands. So I will now show you one of the nail transfers, so I'm not going to do that on myself. Okay, so basically all you need is a little pot of water, and I'm going to be doing you see that little rainbow, and of course bell, Disney's bell. So it has like a little clear, that one's come off, it has like a little clear sheet over the top, which you need to take off first, and then all you do is pop it in the water and you're basically just waiting for it to lift off of the white paper. And lastly, whatever polish you've actually put these on, or you then need to do, so you put your colour on first, you then put your transfer on, and then you would pop your top coat on. Just like that. Okay, so I hope you found that useful, and again, any questions, just pop me a message.